So in this episode, we went to Slack Family Farm and got to learn all about milking a cow and what it is to work with raw milk.
Kenya is a farmer. She is a relationship farmer, so she knows how to really connect people with her land. I'm Maggie Keith, and I'm the farmer.
And I'm Lindsay McClave, and I am the foodie. So we were able to watch Kenya create Levna from the raw milk, and that was a brand new experience for me. What is amazing is the transition it goes through. So basically, you take the raw milk and you first create a yogurt, and then you take that yogurt another step further to create the Levna. And it's amazing the simplicity of the process and how you're just sort of letting nature happen, and every part of the milk goes to use in some way.
Watching her create the Levna out of the milk, it was neat to see that transformation process happen, but also the history she has behind these different products. And also just to learn the importance of the relationship between the farmer and the farm's family and the animals. And so you could really see the bond that they had with these cows.
There was a lot of spirituality throughout that farm, and you could feel it walking around, and just a very, very deep respect and gratitude for the land and the animals. That was really special. Kenya, thank you so much for welcoming us to the farm today. We have just had the most fantastic time seeing your property, and also Brownie and Marigold were just so generous.
Yes, they were.
Yeah, and very excited to give us their milk, and we're so grateful.
They are very giving cows. I am so glad you came and had the opportunity to stop by and see everything that we do here. And now we can show you how to make yogurt and also Levna. So we're going to put our milk in here, and so you're going to need to shake this milk.
Okay.
Shake it really good. And raw milk, there's a lot of cream in it, and so we'll have a cream top yogurt from this. That's good enough.
That good?
And
okay.
so usually, like your milk, if it had been refrigerated, it would have settled all the cream at the top.
Gotcha.
We are starting with milk that's already 92 degrees, and
Oh my
so
gosh.
when we cook this milk, we don't want to pasteurize it. So you don't want it to go over 100 degrees. It's raw. We want raw yogurt, and we want raw dairy product in anything we do. And so pasteurizing destroys everything inside of that.
Yeah.
We don't want that to
Want
happen.
to maintain this.
Yes. So we can go
Okay.
ahead and pour that in if you want to. So this is 1 gallon of milk.
Okay.
And so it takes about a half a cup of a starter culture to add to that.
Okay.
And so once we get this going, we could literally, right off the cow, you could put this yogurt in and start it
Okay.
at 92 degrees.
And that's the natural temperature. It comes
That's
off
the
the
natural
cow.
temperature
Okay.
off the cow.
Yeah.
So you could make cheese from that. When we have our cheese class, we instantly take that milk off that cow and we just make the cheese right away. Now, if that was at home in your refrigerator and you took your milk home today, you want to do this again, you're going to need that refrigerated milk to get to 100 degrees, but no more than 100 degrees. And so I have a cup of our yogurt that came from yesterday's yogurt, and so we're going to put that in here.
Okay.
And there's
So
something.
you use yogurt to make yogurt.
Yes,
I
you
love
have to
that.
have a starter culture.
Okay.
And so this culture right here would go in, and you just pour it in. I sometimes put a little bit of milk in with the yogurt and kind of get it soft if it's clumpy.
Okay.
And you can do
Yeah.
that and then put it in to there. And you're going to just stir that.
Okay.
It's already warm enough. And once it's all mixed in good, and you can actually turn the heat off, we'll put a lid on this. It's got to stay warm for at least 12 hours.
Okay.
If you want a really sour Levna, you can leave it for 18 to 24 hours.
Wow.
The longer you leave this yogurt to sit and make itself, it's going to get more sour. And
Right.
some people, I think 12 hours is just that sweet spot. And so we just leave it for 12 hours. I'm old school. Some people use an Instapot to make yogurt. Some people do it. I just get in a good old blanket and wrap our yogurt in a blanket.
Gosh.
So this is just how we do it. We take that off the stove and, you know, When I do it in the house, it's just sitting behind my couch or something where the kids can't knock it over.